Thank you very much. That was bordering on angry. It always starts out like, hey, and then turns into, better be good, O'Brien. We paid a lot of money for this. That's our saving grace. It's all free. Lowers expectations. But we don't lower expectations tonight. Today we got a great show.
Happening.
I'll tell you about that in just a few minutes when I tell you which guests are in the house tonight, huh? I'm an idiot. Great show. Let's see, a lot to talk about here, a lot going on. Of course, it looks now like John Kerry will be the Democratic presidential nominee. That's the big story. Looks like it's Kerry. Yeah, earlier today, President Bush said that he believes that Senator Kerry will be, quote, a tough and hard-charging opponent. Yeah, which explains why Bush's nickname for Kerry is Math. Huh? Oh, what? Caw, caw, what? That's my impression of the president being distracted by a bird. Caw, caw, huh? My impressions are weird and useless. What else is going on? Of course, the gay marriage controversy continues. The mayor of a small town in New York is facing criminal charges for illegally performing gay marriages. Yeah, if convicted, he could face up to a year in jail where he will enter into his own gay marriage. It's ironic. Think about it. Kind of saying, willingly or unwillingly. A new federal report just came out, accuses baseball sluggers Barry Bonds and Jason Giambi of receiving performance-enhancing steroids. Yeah, in a related story, the Mets are furious because their steroids never arrived. Not happy about that. Apologies to you Mets fans. Suckers. Gotta mention this, TBS announced that they are developing a reality version, listen to this, reality version of Gilligan's Island. It will feature a real-life skipper, a millionaire, a movie star, and a professor. That's going to be the new reality show. Yeah, the winner is the person at home who decides to watch something else. Good. All right, we should talk about tonight's show. We got a great one, don't we, Max?
Yes, we do, Conan.
Put a little oomph into it sometime, like you mean it. You're like one of those robots in the Hall of the Presidents at Disney World. Come on, really give it a... Next time, be like, yeah!
I got it.
Just try it one more time. Let's see it.
Oh, yes, we do, Conan.
Oddly threatening, I thought. Oddly threatening. All right. No, we have a very good show tonight. I'll tell you why. From the new movie Starsky and Hutch, Snoop Dogg is here. Right? Snoop Dogg's here. Snoop. And is it still going on? His dressing room is right next to mine, and there is a loud party going on. It was such a funny contrast between Snoop's dressing room and my... I'm sitting there all alone eating some beans out of a can. And I hear cool tunes and a lot of clinking glasses, all kinds of smells. It's a good time they're having. No! They're making fondue in there. Don't make it a drug thing. All right. You know, our second guest from movies like A Beautiful Mind and Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, his new movie is called The Reckoning. Paul Bettany, very cool actor. I bow to him. He was great in Master and Commander, I thought. And then, stick around, our third guest tonight, fascinating Toronto taxi driver and self-proclaimed human atlas. Claims he has the world atlas memorized in his mind. Where else would it be? Mr. Geography, Mohammed Collins is on the show. I like that, Mohammed Collins. He's a good Irish boy. And right over here, Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg Siete. Max, good to see you. Sweet show tonight. You heard it. Did you hear what was going on in Snoop's dressing room? It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was fun in there.
Yeah, you were in there too?
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
believe I was not invited into Snoop's dressing room. I was sitting alone in mine. It was really cold, and I have like a poster of Sean Cassidy on the wall. It's the squarest.
Oh.
I'm just sitting in there eating beans, and in the next room, I hear the greatest party in the world happening. No one invites the Seaman. That's me, by the way. I'm the Seaman. Okay, they're sort of buying it. No, they're not. All right, well, I can't waste a lot of time tonight. We have so much show. We have so much to do. And I think before we go any further this evening that we should all take a look into the future.
Future, Conan?
That's right, Snoop Dogg. Let's look at the future all the way to the year 2000.
In the year 2000.
Michael Jackson dies and leaves his body to science, specifically an all-boys 7th grade science class.
The WB will air a hip-hop version of The Bachelorette. It will be called The Biatchelorette.
With the release of Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ, the suffering of Jesus will finally be seen the way God intended, in air-conditioned comfort with nachos and a cherry Coke.
The ice caps will melt sooner than scientists expected when the OC gets even hotter.
Birds will admit that the only reason they fly to warmer climates in the winter is to follow Jimmy Buffett.
A South African woman and an African man will produce a beautiful child if Charlize Theron calls me.
Ruben Studdard will lose 200 pounds when he misplaces his 200-pound bag of bacon.
Sales of Rice Krispies will plummet when Snap, Crackle, and Pop are replaced by Pimp, Ho, and Skanky.
Gay men will not be allowed to marry each other, but will still be more than welcome to marry Liza Minnelli.
I will convert to Judaism and change my trademark for shizzle my nizzle to scheitzel for zeitzel.
Very nice. Snoop Dogg. We will be back with Snoop Dogg in a second. Hang in there.